Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to have me some breakfast for lunch and dinner. Because here it is. What time is it? I know I got to be going 3 o'clock. And I'm just getting ready to eat for the first time today. So I'm going to have me an egg omelet with some toast and jelly. Amen. Whew, I'm thirsty. I'm really thirsty. I'm tired. I've been running and ripping ever since. I think I left this morning about 10:30. And I had some things to get done. Man, oh man, I'm thirsty. Oh wow. I didn't realize I was so thirsty. Woo. Let me try to get me some pictures before, just in case. No. Cheese. I'm just trying to do some pictures. I normally just snap them out, but I'm just going to do them this way now. Just going to do them this way. I'm not a good person to take no picture, no way. But I guess that's going to work. Whatever it looked like. Now I can bring my water over here, so I'm going to work with trying to take my water out the picture. Oh, man. I am tired. Woo, Lord, I'm so tired. I am so tired. I didn't sleep too good last night. I fell asleep and slept maybe about 2 hours or so. Then I woke up. Then I went back to sleep around about, I don't know how many hours later, maybe a couple hours later or so. And then I slept maybe about 5 hours last night. But I found I was up. When I woke up, after I was up for a while, I found Dr. Quinn. Well, y'all know I love Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. So I asked Caitlin. Do you think I could find Dr. Quinn those movies she did after the series went on? One of her kidnapped daughter. I didn't find that. But I found and one was the movie when they all moved to up there with her mom. And I found that one on YouTube. And I looked at all that. I think I looked before I fell asleep. I think. I ain't sure, but I looked at it. Now I got to hunt for the other one. I love Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. I really do. I love stuff like that. I told y'all about that the other day. What they were. But y'all know bread don't last long. Bread do not last long. You open up a loaf of bread, you better hurry up and eat it. No, you ain't got nothing. You don't have a thing. Well, you can tell when allergy season comes, all the sniffles. I do this every year. Fall ain't as bad as spring. But I still deal with it. Yep, still deal with it. Now, on another note, I'm going to talk about this for a minute. In case we talk about everything, let's forget. Now, don't y'all get me wrong. Let me put this out here before I even get any further and say what I'm going to say. No, I did not look at it. No, I will not look at it. No, I don't really care about it, tell you the truth. And that is when the two that are running for president go up against each other. And I know it came on last night because it would turn my phone up, telling me, remind me gonna come on. You know how I get with this Galaxy phone, I don't know how one of the updates, they just automatically give you news and all this other stuff they ain't asked for. And they haven't taken time up trying to see. Well, some things good you need to know. So that won't be why I was hesitant about messing with it. But then one time I thought about getting rid of it. I think it's Samsung News or some stuff. But anyway, it kept coming. It was almost time for their speech and all that stuff. And I remember last year, not last year, oh my God, last time when him and Hillary went up and up together. They got my nerve. They talk about everything else except what they're going to do for the people. Now, I didn't look up on my phone constantly give me highlights. And then I'll be riding down the road listening to the radio and hear people talking about it too. Now, my phone said this morning that I'm going to tell allegedly because I ain't see it myself because I don't know, so I won't say nothing wrong. They were calling each other names. I thought that they were really disrespecting each other. It was more than campaigning. It was more like fighting each other. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. And more like fighting each other. Now, the lady on the radio this morning I listened to her, she said, neither one of them, I wonder which one, she said, I wonder which one of them that reflected Christ on last night in their speech. Okay. I love the Lord too. Lord, I know, Lord knows I do. But let me tell you this right now. When it comes down to government, we was taught this network at school. You don't mix government with religion. You do not mix government with religion. You don't. That's one thing you don't do. So, I hope she won't sit back in her seat at home or whatever she was at. If she was listening to it, for what she said, she must be listening to it. I hope she won't thinking they was going to mix God and all that. They won't think about God last night. They'll think about who's going to win. Who's going to get the most brand point. Who's going to throw the most punches. Who's going to try to bring up the bad in the other one? Who's going to try to let you focus more on people's downfalls or things they've done and all this? That's what it's all about. Now, I heard somebody say that, well, me and my husband were talking about Dana, and I don't know if he said somebody told him or mentioned said something to him and said, well, what's the big secret about who you vote for? Why it got to be hidden who you vote for? I told him, people don't need to know who you vote for. That's your privacy. You were set free to vote freely. And if I'm not mistaken, when I was going to the polls, I go actually vote now. But when I was going to the polls, when you go in that little, I call it a little dressing room, don't you pull that thing behind you and click, and it shuts up that curtain? And can't anybody see what you're doing in there? Now, I'm not saying that if you vote through the mail, they don't be all them votes gonna get counted. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't say it. But they don't seem to think that all them votes gonna make it. And what you think I think about it? Y'all know I told you about that mail a while back? You know, throwing the mail in the trash can. Mailman throwing the mail in the trash can. Now I know it was on the news. Show them throwing it in the trash. Really? These people need that mail. You throw people mail in the trash can because you don't want to deliver it? Okay. Now while this stuff going on in the lane, they got a good excuse for why the mail didn't get delivered. Well, I don't know how that's going to go. I really don't. And then you got some people saying, well, I ain't worried about voting. My vote ain't be counted no way. It don't matter. It don't matter to a hill of beans whether you think your vote going to be counted. Go do it. If you're a legal abiding citizen and you know you're able to vote and you can vote, please go vote. please go vote. Don't say you vote and be counted, because it's gonna be counted. And it ain't gonna always work out to be like it was last time. Well, people don't think that way. Your voting gonna be counted. Do it. Hope for it to be counted. Now, this is my view on it. People say, you know, who you should vote for. I'm gonna tell y'all this is the way I feel about it. I live in a Commonwealth state. Y'all hear me? I live in a Commonwealth state. And y'all know about Commonwealth states and how they operate. The equality. Now, and I'm going to tell you something else. Me and my husband, because we don't have no dependent kids. None. We are considered as, well, if you go according to what they saying now, I said we're middle class. That's why I said we're middle class. Some people say, I read when they were doing the stimulus package, when they were trying to do the money, that when it went back income, they put us in it's a little higher. Now I don't know what they consider as, but we was on a borderline of being high class, according to them, according to that. Now, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't know what class we really is in. Middle class, borderline, high class, whatever class it is. I know my husband struggles and work every day. You know, he's supposed to work. Yeah, he do good. I gotta thank God for that, because God did that. I ain't do it, God did it. But what I am gonna say is this. There are a lot of things that people like me needs. And let's say, for instance, my husband wasn't working a job, he was working. You really think I'm looking at who get the branding points and this, that, and the third? I'm looking at who is for me. Who do I look like gonna help me the most? Now, President Obama, bless his heart, sweetest president I know. Know what I said? Sweetest president I know. He put Obamacare in place for those that didn't have insurance and can afford high premiums. And they got all in there and messed that up and left it the best as it could be. You know what I'm saying? And thank the Lord, it is in place for those that don't have any insurance. But what have we seen done last from that 4 years for us? Be honest. Us. I said us. What have we seen done for us? And that's us. I'm not talking about African Americans. I'm talking about people that live in low class, middle class. And I don't know about the high class you're talking about, what they trying to put. No, To be high class, you gotta be making $200,000, $300,000 a year. That's what I said. That's what I said. But they try to put us at the bottom of low class. I mean, high class. My husband has to pay for health care. No matter what. Ain't but both two of us. He paying for a family. It not ain't bad as it could be, but let me tell you what got me. I was shocked. It bad enough we're paying $40 for specialty visits. I mean, listen to me. We have PPO plus We had PPO last year. We got PPO Plus. Anthem, Blue Cross, and Blue Shield. Our special copay went to $80. I wonder what it would have been if we had it. No, we don't have to pick no. No, we're in network. We don't have to get no pre-authorization for doctors, and before you can go to the doctor, you have to run all around. No, we just going to the doctor on our list. We go to the doctor we want to. Yeah, that's good. That's true. That's dandy. Don't get me wrong. For goodness gracious, you paying money during the month, and you get sick. You pay even more money. Even more. Let me tell y'all something while I'm talking about this. Anybody listening? If you ain't got no health care, go get some. I don't care if you do Obamacare. I don't care what you think about it. If you ain't got no, you need to go get something. Let me tell you. Let me share this with you. I ain't really get into. I'm making a video about COVID, but I'm going to highlight it because y'all know I had shared with y'all that my husband contracted COVID-19. He don't know how he got it. And by the time he figured everything out, and he was sick, he was starting to sick fast. We were already infected. Me, him, and my daughter was in the hospital. My son ended up having it too, but he showed up later. But thank the Lord, he didn't have to go. He was sick in the house. Oxygen, he didn't have the oxygen. But you know the breathing and all that stuff. Y'all know what COVID. But we was in the hospital. I was in the hospital I think I was in the hospital 7 days. Katie was in the hospital 8 days. My husband was in the hospital 5. He wanted to go home. He said he want y'all to send him home. After them doctors sent him home. No one sent him home. With oxygen and all that stuff. But he was sick too. He attacked his heart in his livers. Oh, it depleted my potassium in my magnesium. I had to have bags of it. Sick. But anyway, I'm saying this, saying this. Saying that to saying this. Get y'all some health care no matter what. Don't walk around on health care. You never know what's going to hit you. I'm quite sure you want to live a little longer. With the insurance my husband had, good insurance. Just the premiums are so, the stuff is so high now. They charging higher co-pays and all that stuff. Well, all it did for me in that hospital, and I was sick. I'm talking sick. When I came home and I started looking at the medical bills that was coming into the insurance company, I was watching them as they coming in. Some of them coming in 3 and 4 a day. When they got finished with all that billing, excuse me, with everybody billing, then the oxygen itself, yeah, I was at home too. That was $300 a month. Because you know COVID attacked your lungs and you can't hardly breathe. When I made that video and I was saying all of my help come from the Lord, I was on the edge of COVID then. I was testing to see if I could sing. Because I was on the edge of COVID then. Trying to get my air back and my lungs back. When I sung that song, I was on the edge of it, trying to get all my breath back. And weaning off the oxygen at the same time. When they all finished, where everybody came in the hospital, all kinds of doctors. Long doctors, you name, all kinds. My hospital bill was knocking on the $100,000 door. And I'm telling you, God have no truth. I got so, when I was looking at my daughter, said, and I was still trying to hear, Still fighting COVID. My daughter said, Mama, don't you let it stress you out. My daughter. She said, Mama, don't let it stress you out. She said, Mama, it is what it is. And we went through what we went through. And I felt all kinds of ways. I felt like, why my husband use protection? Yeah, all the time. How he get it? Then he need to keep that stuff is old. That stuff is in the past. I can't rationalize how he got it, why he got it, what he was doing. All I know he got it. And it affects all of us. I was looking at them bills coming in and said, Lord, I hope they stop coming. I hope they stop coming. Them bills was, they was rolling in there. Yep. That bill. And who would have thought? Who would have thought? You go every day like everything is fine. And all at once, you get stole for a loop. My bills were knocking on $100,000 door. My bill was 80. I think it was 90. It said it had calmed down at 80-some thousand, high 80. Next thing I know, here goes some more bill. What in the world? $90-some thousand. Not gonna go $100,000. I stayed in the hospital. I went that Friday with them. They sent me home. Didn't think I was sick as if they were. I made it to that night. I was getting sicker. That Saturday, I was feeling worse. That Sunday, I was back at the hospital. Went back to the ER where I went to the first time. They called the transport ambulance people. They came me to the hospital with them. I was in the hospital from then, and I ain't come home to that Saturday. Yep. And every time I turn around, running tests, CAT scan. CT scan. Chest X-ray. Oh, them bill. And at that time, I was so sick. I won't think about how much it's gonna cost. It never crossed my mind how much it's gonna cost. But now, I'm telling you, it costs. I'm not gonna say unnecessary because it happened. That was unnecessary, but I won't prepare for it. I won't looking for it, but it came. Yes, it did. The supposed to have no insurance at all. Supposed we have no insurance at all. You think we'd have got as much as care as we did get? As much as we did get? You think we would have got any more? If they would have got that much? I don't know. How wonder if they're gonna would they allow you to get up in that debt with them? I don't know. But I know one thing. When you thinking about when you think about voting for president, you look back at the years and see which one representative, Republican or Democrat, they gave you the most and stuck by their word. And they didn't stick by their word and say, no. Excuse me. But you look back and said, how much were put in line that helped us? I said they helped us. I ain't talking about the rich richer and the poor poor. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about to help us. How much? How much you seen put in line? That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to be messy. But that's what I think about. That's what I think about. So no, ain't no secret who I vote for. So I'm saying this right now. I thank God for what has come through for us and helped us along the way. I'm serious, I thank God. Look at the other stuff President Obama did for us. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. Everything the poor man tried to do to run, tying his hand back and forth. And then not only that, if you do vote and you get who you want in the office, you gotta put the Senate and all the people with them now. Don't leave out there by itself. Stop voting. They need a little help from time for somebody go on their side. No, I look at it. I intentionally don't look at it. Because I know it ain't no but a rivalry. It's a rivalry. It's all is a rivalry. It's a rivalry. It's a rivalry. That's all it is. I did see it come across my phone, but I ain't read that. Well, we found out why Trump was trying to hide his taxes. And then want them to get, I don't know what it was saying. I ain't even open up and look at it. So what they found out being why, I don't know. I don't know why I ain't look at it. But all I said, please do your part. Even if you think it don't count, do it anyway. Do it. Gotta do something. One thing for sure. If you don't complain. Because you ain't vote for nobody. Don't complain. Don't complain. Because you ain't vote for nobody. If you don't vote for nobody, you can't complain. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. You vote for who you want to vote for. It's not my right to tell you who to vote for. It's not my right to judge who you vote for. That's how you see it. I vote according to how I feel. What I think is best for me and my family. That's how I vote. For me and my family. Because it's getting sad, y'all. It's really getting sad. People call wrong, right, wrong. The Bible speaks of that. It's getting sad. But you can't mix government and religion. It don't mix. It don't mix. It really don't. It don't mix. So, the way they say it happened last night, there's going to be some furious people. What to say? But I know one thing. I know God got all under control. Yes, He do. Yes, He do. He got all in control. Yes, indeed. So, my husband, I guarantee if my husband looked at it, I'm asking when he get back. He gone now. I'm asking, did you look at the speech last night? If he didn't look at it, I'm shocked. I am shocked if he didn't look at it. He's going to look at all that stuff. If he didn't look, I'm shocked. You don't let none of that get past him. But I hope you don't worry about whatever they say on there. So you need to worry about it. You need to worry about it. Keep on doing what you're doing. Because God will make a way somehow. Because we already blessed. Y'all seen in my video. We got no mortgage. We got no car payments. We got regular life bills. Thank the Lord for that. That's why y'all, a lot of people ask, what she got around her wrist? This is a debt-free wrist. A debt-free band from the church. And I bought it. I think I had this debt-free band bought. Lord have mercy. I want to say about 5 years. Yes, indeed. I know for a bit of 5 years. At that time, I was not debt-free. No, indeed. Was not debt-free. But through the years, I kept wearing it. I kept believing it. God will make a way somehow. Yep, yes He will. My husband said, you ain't got no more debt. He said he get ready to retire after a while. He ain't got to be a slave to debt. Go ahead, honey. That's right. Go right ahead. Do it. Yeah. And I'm just sitting up here twiddling my fingers. That's why I do the YouTube channel. I ain't been doing much of that. Nope, I ain't been doing much of nothing. So when I told y'all that, so y'all know what's going on there, don't you? Yep. I ain't been doing much of nothing. I ate all this egg omelet. It's good too. This ain't real egg. Tell y'all a secret. This egg beat in the box. That's why I go so far. And the sausages, it's turkey sausage. Yeah. I would have cheated them if I did that challenge when they did with them 12 eggs and stuff. I would scramble these eggs up and I would have mashed them. One egg probably been about 2 eggs probably been a half a cup of these. No, 1 egg been half a cup of these. So you go further. Ain't no calories on it. What, 30 calories? I would have cooked probably about, made it look good. I probably cooked 1, 2, 3. I probably cooked probably about, I couldn't eat an equivalent to 12 eggs. It'd be too much. So they go a long ways. They go a long way. But that's what I ate. When y'all see me eating that, unless you see me cheese and eggs mixed up, that's real eggs. If you see an egg omelet or a stirred up egg on my plate, egg beaters. Yep, egg beaters. I think with all I just ate, I think it may have been 2 pieces of sausage. I think it's 130 calories. 260 with the bread. My calorie for y'all. Yeah, y'all ain't worried about that. Anyway, let me let y'all go. Vote for who you know, who you think is best gonna protect, that's gonna watch out for you. Don't let it be said that you did wrong and you regret what you done. But vote whatever the Lord puts on your heart. And who you know and feel that's gonna do best for you. That's gonna fight for you. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later.